Anjanath K, chemistry lecturer and biomolecules. Today chapter started on biomolecules. Biomolecules is very important for the living organisms and it is the growth of the living organism. It is a protection of the living organisms. Bio means what? Living things. Molecules is the carbohydrates, proteins and lipids and nucleic acid. These are very important for living organisms. And biomolecules, and this is the biomolecules, and the bio means is living things, and molecules is come, and carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, nucleic acids. Okay. First, started on the carbohydrates. What is carbohydrates? Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates carbohydrate means carbon, hydrate is water, okay, and hydrate of carbon, what do you call hydrate of carbon? And you already know what it, and carbohydrate is glucose. Carbohydrate is the glucose. And what is the molecular formula? C6H12O6. C6H12O6. And carbohydrate is classification and depends upon hydrolysis. What is hydrolysis? And hydrolysis is the chemically decomposition by the water. Chemically decomposition by the water is called that is the hydrolysis. The chemically decomposition by the water is called hydrolysis. Okay, carbohydrate is classification depends upon hydrolysis. And what do you call hydrolysis? Chemically decomposition by the water is called that is the hydrolysis. And this is classification. One is monosaccharides, and then oligosaccharides, and another one is polysaccharides. Okay. And carbohydrates is classification depends upon hydrolysis. One is monosaccharide and oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. First go on in the monosaccharide. Monosaccharide is glucose. The best example is glucose, monosaccharide, and which cannot be hydrolysis. Which cannot be hydrolysis is called that in the monosaccharide. Glucose and fructose is one. Best example, fructose. Okay, simple sugar. Okay, then go to that in the oligosaccharides. Polysaccharide is classification disaccharides, then trisaccharides. Okay. Disaccharide is and hydrolysis. And oligosaccharide is classification disaccharide and trisaccharide. Example, and sucrose. Which example? Maltose. Which example? Disaccharide, carbohydrate which hydrolysis two monosaccharide unit is called that in the disaccharides. Example, C12 H22O11 plus H2O and H plus and C6H12O6. This is what you call glucose, and another one C6H12O6, and what you call fructose. Oligosaccharide, disaccharide is on hydrolysis. The carbohydrate which on hydrolysis two monosaccharide unit. One is glucose, another one is what is called fructose. Okay. Then go on in the trisaccharides. Trisaccharide. Example, raffinose. 3 monosaccharide units, 3 monosaccharide units, 3 monosaccharide units, 3 monosaccharide units. And example, raffinose C18H32 and O60 plus 2H2O. What do you call this? Is the raffinose, example of raffinose, and C6H12O6. This is what you call glucose plus C6H12O6. What do you call fructose? And another one C6H12O6 and galactose. Trisaccharide, carbohydrate which on hydrolysis 3 monosaccharide units. One is glucose, another one is fructose, another one is galactose. Okay. Then go on in the polysaccharides. Polysaccharide is a carbohydrate which on hydrolysis the more than 10 monosaccharide unit is called that in the polysaccharides. Polysaccharides which on hydrolysis and more than 10 monosaccharide units, more than 10 monosaccharide units, more than 10 monosaccharide units is converted in the polysaccharide. Example, starch. Starch is stored in a plant, and formula C6H10O11N. N is indicates the number of the monosaccharide units plus H2O in H2O H plus C6H12O6 and N. This is the number of the monosaccharide unit. Here observe, number of the monosaccharide unit is called that in the starch. Okay, and one of the again is the recall, and today started in the biomolecules. Biomolecules is the very important for the growth of the living things. Then after that bio means living things, molecules is carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, nucleic acid, and it is very essential for the life. And then after that go on today carbohydrates. What is carbohydrates? Means simply glucose molecules. Carbohydrate which on classification depends upon hydrolysis, and first is come monosaccharide. Best example glucose. Oligosaccharide is come to that in the disaccharide, sucrose. Trisaccharide is raffinose. Then polysaccharide is carbohydrate which on hydrolysis is the more than 10 monosaccharide unit. Best example starch, glycogen, cellulose is come. Okay. I hope all today concept is understood. Thank you for. Thank you.